There is something different about Arlington. As 2 nights of BTS's World Tour concerts at AT&T Stadium on August 15th and 16th, 2026 approach, the city is slowly transforming into a space filled with anticipation. It is not only because a major music group is coming to town, but because BTS's arrival seems to bring an energy that moves the people around them as well. In various parts of the city, ARMY's excitement can already be felt through fan campaigns, merchandise hunts, and small gatherings among fans who are all waiting for the moment when RM, Jin, SUGA, J-Hope, Jimin, Taehyung, and Jungkook finally take the stage in Arlington. This atmosphere raises a simple yet fascinating question: what actually happens when BTS comes to a city? Because this time, the answer appears to be much bigger than just a concert. Interestingly, Arlington itself has offered a welcome that makes the atmosphere even more special. BTS-themed pamphlets and floral arrangements have begun appearing as part of the welcome for BTS and Army. To some people, these may seem like simple gestures, but for fans who have been waiting for this journey, details like these can feel deeply meaningful. There is a sense that Arlington is not simply providing a stadium, but opening its doors to BTS and the global community that arrives with them. After BTS's journey from Baltimore to Arlington became known through a post by one of the crew members showing the plane and the Arlington location, excitement grew even further. A simple post was enough to signal that the next chapter of the ARIRANG journey had begun. Now attention is gradually turning toward one destination, AT&T Stadium, a place that in just a matter of time will be transformed into a sea of people and the voices of ARMY. Meanwhile, fans continue preparing for the big moment. Some are searching for light sticks, concert outfits, accessories, and various merchandise that will eventually become more than just collectibles. They will become reminders of a journey. For ARMY, the journey to a concert often begins long before entering the stadium gates. There is the process of saving money for tickets, planning the trip, searching for merchandise, participating in fan campaigns, and preparing to meet people who were previously known only through online communities. All of these preparations gradually create an experience that is much longer than the duration of the performance itself. Even before the stadium lights go dark, the story of the concert has already begun. And this is where the strength of the relationship between BTS and ARMY becomes visible. What is happening in Arlington is not simply about artists coming to a city and fans buying tickets. For years, BTS has built a relationship with their fans through music, messages, performances, and the way they communicate with ARMY. Many fans in the United States may not use Korean in their everyday lives, but language does not become a barrier when it comes to understanding the emotions conveyed through music. BTS's songs have become a kind of shared language that allows people from different backgrounds to experience the same emotions. When the 7 members of BTS arrive in Arlington, that language once again takes its most tangible form. Thousands of people gathering in one place, each carrying their own story but sharing the same reason for being there. That is why the atmosphere in Arlington feels so immense. BTS may have originated in South Korea, but their journey has made the geographical boundaries between artists and fans feel increasingly thin. They have built active communities in cities around the world, and Arlington is now another place demonstrating the strength of that community. When the concert was announced, it was not only ticket holders who began moving into action. Fans started planning trips, searching for hotels, preparing outfits, hunting for merchandise, creating projects, meeting fellow ARMY, and thinking about how they would capture the experience. The concert ultimately evolved into a collective journey that extends far beyond the boundaries of the stadium. However, there is another side that makes BTS's arrival in Arlington even more interesting. The impact of a concert does not end when someone enters the venue. Thousands of fans traveling from different places can also increase activity throughout the surrounding city. Hotels may fill with visitors, restaurants may welcome new customers, shopping centers may become busier, while transportation services are also used by people traveling to and from the concert area. In this way, BTS's arrival can create a ripple effect. People come because of BTS, but while they're in Arlington, they also interact with many different parts of the city's life. From this perspective, a concert is not merely an entertainment event, but an occasion that brings together culture, travel, community, and local life in a single moment. That is why the BTS-themed pamphlets and floral arrangements appearing around Arlington feel like small symbols of something much larger. The city seems to understand that BTS's arrival also means the arrival of an international community that follows them. For a city in Texas, becoming part of such a global phenomenon is certainly no small thing. BTS has demonstrated their ability to fill massive stadiums in various places, but their true impact can often be seen beyond the stadium itself in the conversations that emerge, the journeys people undertake, the new friendships that form, and the reasons people who previously did not know one another come together. Imagine an army traveling from another city to Arlington. Somewhere along the journey, they might meet another fan they have never known before. They could talk about their favorite members, exchange merchandise, discuss the songs they hope to hear, or simply laugh as they realize they are sharing the same experience. These small moments are often an important part of the journey within a fandom. BTS has created a community that remains alive even when they're not standing on stage. That is also why fan campaigns leading up to the concert carry a special meaning. They are not simply promotional activities, but a way for a community to express its excitement and affection for the artists they support. The same applies to merchandise. From the outside, a t-shirt, light stick, or accessory may look like an ordinary item, but for ARMY, such an object can become a time capsule. Years later, when a piece of Arlington merchandise is found again in a closet or storage box, it may take someone back to their journey to Texas. The people they met, the atmosphere before the concert, the sound of thousands of ARMY, and of course, the moment BTS finally appeared on stage. The concert itself may last only a few hours, but the memories created from it can last far longer. That emotional power also comes from each individual member of BTS. RM is known for his leadership and thoughtful way of speaking. Jin brings humor and warmth. SUGA carries a sense of calmness along with his strong musicality. J-Hope brings his signature positive energy. Jimin is known for his emotional side. Taehyung has an artistic appeal and a distinctive personality. Meanwhile, Jungkook possesses remarkable versatility and has the ability to shine on stage. When the seven come together as BTS, those individual qualities transform into something much greater. For many ARMY, they are not simply 7 superstars arriving in Texas. They are 7 people who have become part of their life journeys through songs, messages, videos, performances, and countless memories created over the years. Perhaps that is why BTS's arrival in Arlington feels like such a major event. To someone looking from the outside, BTS may simply be a huge name in the music industry. But for millions of ARMY, that name carries a much more personal story. There's a song that once accompanied them through a difficult time. There's a video that once made them laugh. There is a message that once gave them encouragement. There is the dream of experiencing a BTS concert in person. There are even friendships that were born because of the fandom. Now, all of those experiences seem to be coming together in one place, Arlington.